knows the truth about their material wealth. Wounded warrior. Any questions? Oh, these are fun. Ha! One card. Okay. One card for you. Go ahead. Ask your question. Do you want it to be an oracle card or a tarot card? Money, okay. Actually, you know what's so funny is I pulled some cards earlier that somebody was going to come in about their financial. Go ahead. You just want to know generalized about your money? As soon as you say yes, I'll go ahead and pull it. All right. One card for Robert about money, financial. Temperance in reverse. It seems that mainly right now you are definitely being a little fast with your money, but I feel like it's okay that you're trying to be fast with it. The issue is, it seems like you don't have any options with it. Something's going on with your money where you need to move fast. You have the stork here. You're trying to start something new. I'm going to go normal. Sorry about this blur. You're trying to start something new. A new idea to create more money. But what I'm seeing, even though the stork is holding what it's perceived to be like a sack of some sort, I see like it's up in flames. You may be dealing with a fire sign. Maybe this fire sign is going to be able to help you, or you are a fire sign. Kind of push through this circumstance. You're not really thinking much about it. I mean, it's on your mind. Your money is on your mind, but you're out of options and you seem to be needing to let go to avoid conflict. Something's got you weak. You're not even trying to heal from it. It's a complete tower situation. Do you want me to pull another card to clarify this, Robert? Anybody that's here, I'll take any questions. Well, you want another card. All right. Since it's so serious, I actually want to pull something. It seems pretty serious. So I'm going to pull from this deck, and I'll get the book. Help me understand what's going on. All right. I'm going to pull from the Astro Codes deck because this is kind of aligning with something else. Clarify temperance in reverse for this situation for Robert. Jupiter, abundance. Okay. Let's see what that's about. Jupiter symbolizes how we expand the world through education, law, philosophy, travel, abundance, and its expansive spirit. Jupiter, the traditional ruler of Sagittarius and Pisces, you may be dealing with Sagittarius or Pisces, is a huge gas giant, 2.5 times the volume of other planets, blah, 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 blah. Let's get to the money. Action. Think bigger. This scenario requires you to be expansive and forgiving. Deal with it in a spacious, curious, fair, and philosophical way. Think globally. Bring in contributions from all around the world. Consider traveling physically or traveling with your senses by listening to music or less familiar culture or tasting of food. Talk to people who you grew up in the circumstance foreign to you. So it means you need to talk to some people about what's going on that you trust and know. That's very important. Engage in abundant optimism. Get the word out through generosity. Give abundantly and goodwill comes back to you. So it's looking like you need to give a little to get something back to fix whatever is going on here. Invest in education, publication, and broadcasting. Just be careful that your generosity is actually helping the recipient and not enabling or burdening them. Ask what would really help. Jupiter's energy needs a big room and audience. So whatever's going on with your money, go big or go home. But I definitely would say that don't gamble it. Notice where you might overwhelm the people you love and give them room for their subtle style. Challenge. Jupiter can bring too much of a good thing and leave people feeling overwhelmed. Watch out for magical thinking and avoidance of problems. So I think what's most important is that you face what's going on and try not to avoid the issues that might come up. I'm going to just clarify Jupiter abundance. And it says Jupiter is wealth. It rules Thursday. Thank you, Ku. If you have a question, Ku, please let me know. Clarify Jupiter for Robert. Is that going to be it? No. Okay. All right. Clarifying Jupiter for Robert, Son of Cups. I think it's going to be a time where you definitely want to hold back on your emotions. I think it's probably going to be more of a time for stoicism. Yeah, Tower comes up again. You just don't see it coming. And you're not healing. I think, Robert, you may be pushing yourself. Yeah, you're pushing yourself really, really hard. But you're out of your head. You're not too much in your head. Maybe, I think it's just time to sit back, meditate. Oh, go ahead, Ku, with your question. But for Robert, I think you got to sit back and meditate. I think you are rushing around quite a bit. All right, go ahead. I'm just getting everything. I want to reshuffle this. You're welcome. Preparing the deck for a Ku, their question. All right, Robert, I hope you're still here for that piece of advice. Ku is saying meditate in the hour of Jupiter on Thursday. I have questions about money and work. All right? Questions about money and work. How many cards do you think you're going to need? I think it's helpful for me to kind of establish what you want. What do I do? What do you do? Just tell me if I can just pull for you. I could just pull for you. If you want to go ahead and just ask the question, and I'll just pull the way I normally would pull for somebody. I do everything in 3. All right, 3 it is. Go ahead with your question so I can ask it. What do I do about work? All right. Seven of Wands, as I was shuffling, was trying to come out. What does Ku do about work? I need it in 3 cards. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Oh. All right. I'll show you the cards in a moment. One more, please. Okay. So I'll do 3 for the back so I can know what's going on. You have the 2 of Cups, the 8 of Wands in reverse, and the Death card. It looks like you have to be a little more empathetic and open about what you're going to do that fulfills you more emotionally, because, and not really tell also don't tell anybody about it. If you are applying for a job, or you have a job lined up, or you're trying to do something for work, stop telling other people about it. Especially, I'll come to you, Janara, after this, because when you tell people about your light, Ku, that's when those energies start projecting. So I personally have been told that even your closest friends can be your enemies. It's not that they try, it's not that they want to, it's just that sometimes when things start going good for you, they can astral project to you. They can project their energies, you can feel it, you can feel the shift. So it's asking you to come towards a job with a new emotional state and share it, probably more so after maybe you get the job. Don't tell any about it. And also, it's asking you to end old ways. Also, try to avoid, what I'm seeing here is the Father of Swords. What you don't see coming is there is going to possibly be a fixed sign coming your way that may be blocking you. Or maybe possibly you are a fixed sign and you're blocking yourself. And what it's asking is be concise of mind, but also show compassion. A clear thinker is the Mother of Swords. So what you should do for work, it looks like something that is emotionally fulfilling. Stop telling everybody about all your plans and in any old way of things that you're trying to do, because you're obviously trying to go through a transformation at this point. And it just, at this point, you're not going to be able to be successful with this transformation. What I'm feeling is a fixed sign, an Aquarius. And I just, or somebody who possibly has an obsession with owls, or maybe who's overly critical, because what's happening is, what I'm getting is that you are being shut down, and you haven't even really started yet. You know what you want. You've made your decisions. You're enlightened. You're healed. I just, it's just looking like you need to end an old way of thinking while in pursuit of money and a new career. And I think then everything else will fall into place. But I am getting really heavy. Don't share too much of your successes. Okay. Let's see. Your app's going nowhere. Well, there are a lot. So with the app, I would definitely say from a personal experience, there's a lot of community public platforms that you can go and source out for yourself and show people what's going on, and they can contribute to your app. Because if you can build an app, and it can be $1 billion app, but if you don't know how to market, then it's not a $1 billion app. It's just the way that it is. So I'm be moving forward. Janara, can I go back to my old job? Can you be more specific, Janara, about that? Going back to your old job? Oh, my applications are going nowhere. Well, if your applications are online and you're in a state like, not like Seattle, not like New York, not like Cali, if you're in a state that isn't technologically savvy, you have to think in that non-technologically savvy mind. That means that they probably don't know how to check Indeed. They probably don't know how to launch an app. They're probably fed up with all the DoorDash and Uber. And more than likely, they're not looking at it, so you need to go in. If you are in a technologically inept area. So Janara, I'll be waiting for you to clarify about going back to your old job. So I'll go on to Muhammad until Janara comes on. I like a girl. I don't know if she's interested in me. Uh, Muhammad, if you're here, just go ahead and post your question for that. And then Ruth, I am. Yeah, you're very welcome. I've been working my entire life, and I've heavily and I'm also technologically savvy, and I've worked with a lot of people who are not. And I'll tell you, number one thing is the reason why your job applications aren't going anywhere is probably because you didn't stop by physically and check. Don't wear a suit. Button up is fine. Call, and if it's a restaurant job, don't go during. Always call between 2 and 4. Never before 2, never after 4, and never on the weekends. Janara, I was dismissed from my service of 7 years ago. Okay, Janara was dismissed from her service of 7 years ago. She is looking to know if she should go back for Janara. Son of Pentacles. Six of Wands, Mother of Cups. It looks like somebody at this job, it looks like the people at this job weren't that great. You had no financial opportunities, but it looks like that there was somebody there that possibly was a mom or something. And she made it, the job worth it. It looks like you could definitely go back, but based on the Son of Cups, clarify Son of Pentacles. Sorry about that. You could be dealing with a Pisces. With the Son of Pentacles here, it looks like you've already tried to communicate. But this job was very emotionally unfulfilling for you. So you could go back, but it's looking like you won't be happy, Janara. I just want to see what else it says here. Looks like you're in a cycle with this job. Maybe something with a fire sign, a younger fire sign. I don't know much about it. Janara, it doesn't look like you were very happy there. But the money was okay. So it's up to you if you want to go back. Muhammad, my question is she interested in me, the girl I like? Muhammad, you're welcome. Janara, you are so welcome. Let's see. Muhammad and this girl that he likes. Okay, can we get a card for Muhammad, please? Do I need a different deck? This looks like I need a different deck for you, Muhammad. We will go this route. Geez, yeah, I guess this is the right one. Okay, we're gonna reshuffle. There's a lot going on here. Can we get a little less about this, please? I can't read all that. All right, there we go. The Enchanter, deception, trickery. And this is the card. Underneath the deck, Spy Master, knowledge, distrust. You don't have to tell me your name. It just, this girl you like? I'm not quite sure if she knows you exist. Possibly a Scorpio or a water sign. Let's see. I'll read this first before I make any assumptions. So don't take me on that yet. It could be a crush, possibly. I don't know. The Enchanter. A flash of flame whirls of green smoke, and flock doves appear from nowhere. The audience applauds. The Enchanter takes a bow. They know how to make an entrance and entertain, and the century of the arcane learning behind them never put a foot wrong. but it is truly magic, or is it all smoke and mirrors? You may be in a situation where you've been forced to deceive another, and whether it's intentional or not, you run the risk of being caught out in a lie. You could back away, hoping that it will be forgotten about or resolve itself in time, but you run into the danger of spiraling out of control. Or you can up and take responsibility for your own actions. The decision is yours. The enchanter reversed. It wasn't reversed. So, looks like if you're honest with this person, you are true to this person, because it seems like you are, Muhammad, very, I don't know how this is, because I've always been like really bad at love interactions. You're very like good with words, very charming. You could be very charming. But if you've told this person you got a certain type of car and you don't have that kind of car, or there's something there, I'm not getting anything serious. But if you like this girl, it seems as if you need to be 100% honest about anything and everything in the future, and be open and honest about anything that has been said in the past. I'm glad you told her you like her. So be charming, be kind, but the only way this will work out is through being truthful, and because this person, I'm going to clarify, but this person may always have a lot of questions, like always be asking you stuff. I don't know. We'll find out. Clarify the enchanter for Muhammad, please. This deck just does not want to talk about it. Oh, there we go. Let's see. 2 of Pentacles. So, yeah, it does look like there's an imbalance. I don't know if this person cares about money. You're worried about money. But at the end, I think if you're honest about everything, this person is beautiful. You think this person is very beautiful. Something's out of balance. It could just be with the finances, but that's... if this person really appreciates you, that won't matter. And I got the 6 of Pentacles here in reverse. If you got money, I really wouldn't give them much right away. You know, don't try to impress them. I don't know where that card went. 1 second. I'm going to look at what you're saying, but, oh, there it is. I was like, where'd that card go? What is this? Yeah, but don't move forward too fast either. So, yeah, it looks like as long as you're honest, you get everything in order. Don't give too much material-wise. This person's very independent, huh? Are they, like, are they, like, a little bit famous or something? I don't know. All right. Okay, Muhammad. Yes, you can have another question, Janara. That's totally fine. She is independent. No, that came up at the bottom of the deck. It was very clear. She could be an Aquarius. I don't know if she's got a lot of followers on Instagram or something, but there's something very special about her. Definitely, I could see why. Let's see, chat. Oh, she's a Sagittarius. Oh, that I didn't see. I wasn't reading for signs. I was kind of just reading for information. What, did I see anything about fire in there? I don't know. You know, signs sometimes, even if they are there, it just depends on the reader. Will I get my student visa in Australia? Will I get my student visa in Australia? I'm not quite sure, but I bet you anything what these cards are going to say is that making sure all your paperwork's in order. Is Manushi for visa papers in Australia. The cards are really kind of saying, like, you do have options. That's what you don't see. But what the cards have said here is, quite frankly, it's a secret. It's a secret. Is that literally right? I'll try to clarify, but compassion is with you and that you do have options. I don't know if that makes sense. Father of Swords. It's a very rigid process. You're worried. You are so very worried. Okay, clarify these 3 cards, please. That wasn't very nice to give such a straightforward answer. 10 of Pentacles. Money. Well, I hope that answers your question. Money is going to be very important here. But because of that, you're going to be pretty happy. You're not really depressed. You're just worried. And looking at everything. Make sure you look at everything. Maybe talk to your... I don't know if your mother and father are both earth signs, but maybe talking to them might help. Yeah. Okay. Janara, what will be my life in 3 years from now, ma'am? Girl, I don't know. Or, I don't know yet. I just read the cards. Let's see. 3 years from now. And also know that even with these cards, you have the option to change the path. Like, this is not concrete. Like, we're humans, you know? Because trust me, I don't even think I'd be a reader if I couldn't handle it. Communication. Let's see, that's a Sagittarius fire sign moving forward. Looks like in the next 3 years you are going to be making a lot of moves, fast action. But it looks like something, you have a lot of hurdles that you need to go in for yourself. The moon. So I feel like, I just want to show you the cards. I'm sorry. I get 8 of Wands, clarified by the Son of Wands and the Moon. Could be, 3 years. It looks like you have a lot of decisions you need to make within a system and make yourself happy first before you determine what your next 3 years will be. But whatever is going to happen in the next 3 years, it's going to happen fast. I think you're navigating through darkness currently, so you can bring light to your life. All right. Muhammad, I know she has feelings for me, and if you want, I can tell your name. Manushi, I'm worried. I hope I get my visa. Vivek, when will reconciliation between me and my partner? Currently in separation, no contact. Thank you. You're welcome. And hi, Ariana. Okay, so because that's a very specific love, I'm just gonna get from the... I got decks for that. You are... When is the reunion reconciliation? Clarify reunion reconciliation of relationship for Vinayak Ray? Vinayak Ray? Okay, sorry. Clarify. Can I get a gist of what's going on? Okay. True love. This is a romance of a lifetime. Okay. So you believe this person is your true love. Trust in the situation is calling for you to have faith. So true love and the situation is calling for you to have faith. All right. So now that I have an idea here, you believe this person is your true love. You need to have faith. But when? Oof. Oof. Wish. Gee. This card is... I assume your wishes have been turbulent, because this card does not want to stay in my hand. Wish. It is your fervent wish to be with this person. It doesn't really give me much of a time span. Can I have a time span, reconciliation, any ideas what they could do to progress this? I need to shuffle. Parents are involved. Okay. That makes sense. Okay, that makes so much more sense. Two years? 2 years, 2 weeks, 2 months? I'm getting 2. Judgment. Oh, no options. Oh, I'm so sorry that you're going through this. Mother of Swords, Ten of Wands. Moving. I guess the indicator will be some sort of large move is going to happen. Oh. And 4 Pentacles. Save your money. That's all I can really say for that. Let's see. Let me go back up. Just wanted to know if the girl I like has feelings for me, please. Muhammad. Iran. Muhammad wants to know. That's, okay. I'll use this stick for that. Muhammad, and does this girl have feelings for Muhammad? I'll pull numerology with that as well. Caution and movement. Maybe. I think it determines on the things that they've done for you, like how they act towards you. And then a numerology. This person is being cautious. So, I mean, that's not a yes or a no. That's not bad. Makes sense, though. Humans can change their mind at any time. 0606. Wow. Okay, well, if this means anything... Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't show you the cards. Movement. Caution. 0606. Commitment. Loyalty, responsibility, and truth. Truth is coming up again. Light and spiritual realm, growth solutions. Applying honesty and light daily is the fast track to creating a peaceful, meaningful life. How you find solutions and comfort, release worries by speaking your truth. Oh, well, yeah, you just have to continually express your emotion. Seems like you'll have to put in the work for this one. You want her to like you? You're going to have to put in the work. You're going to have to show her loyalty, truthful, respect. She must be a great cat, like, honestly. Whoever she is, she's definitely worth trying for. Let's see. Yes, my soulmate. I hope he doesn't get married to somebody else. Well, don't put that out there. And if it does happen, just know that things that are meant to happen will happen. What is meant for you will be. You know, I mean, I can't walk my life every day in fear, wondering what will happen to me, if my person's going to leave me or not. I have to just accept the way that things exist. Otherwise, I'm going to go insane. I expressed my feelings to her and she stopped talking to me. Well, proceed with caution. Be a friend. Be considerate of her feelings. Don't push it. Maybe... you don't know what other people are going through, you know? That's just straight facts. Is she thinking about me? Muhammad. I don't know. I'll just read the cards. Let's see. Happiness. I'd say that's a yes. Or maybe that she does think about you. So some sort of disruption. So yeah, she may think about you, but there's some sort of disruption. So I mean, could just be thoughts, casual thoughts. Illumination. Maybe that means something to you. All right, I think. Oh, all right. So I'm gonna go, and I appreciate all of you guys. Please give me a like or a subscribe. I will do more readings in the future. I just decided to come on and maybe see if anybody need any help, and I hope I was helpful.